So there is something going on that I think warrants an adult discussion. Okay, this is something that we definitely need to talk about because it may become a much larger problem than what it's looking like right now. Okay, obviously, when we look at prices, prices are fine. You know, we're seeing a little bit of a pullback this morning. SHIB is actually sitting at 5082, still above that 5080 level, showing good support. Okay, BTC is actually dropping a little bit down to about 28.9. And there's just not a whole lot going on right now. But what is happening is the SEC is essentially going rogue. All right. This is a problem here in the US. It's stifling innovation. It's pushing back on projects, and it's really making it known that they do not want crypto here in the US. Okay. If you guys didn't see the report yesterday, apparently the SEC wanted Coinbase to delist SHIB, ADA, and many other altcoins before they went ahead and filed this lawsuit. Okay, they recommended delisting all but Bitcoin from the platform before filing a lawsuit against the NASDAQ listed firm last month for failing to register as a broker. Okay, this is clear bias. They think that they have the regulatory authority to just do whatever the hell they want. Okay, remember, this was just ruled on. Okay, they lost in the court case versus Ripple. The selling of any asset on a secondary market, selling any of these coins on a secondary market does not constitute a securities sale. Okay, that's a key thing to remember here. But yet, now, just yesterday, if you guys haven't seen it, the SEC is filing a lawsuit against Richard Hart for Hex, Pulse, PulseX, so other coins that, again, are sold on secondary markets. And you know, I took the time to go through this. I am a Hex holder, guys. Hex is actually one of my favorite coins. If you guys look into the tokenomics, it's actually a pretty genius tokenomic system. Okay, time locks are in fact pretty cool. Maybe you don't think so, and that's fine. But this is a much bigger issue than what people realize, because the SEC is essentially just spit in the face of the justice system that they have just lost a ruling in. And they're like, screw it. We don't have to listen. We can just go do what we want. And that's a problem, right? Because, you know, even though something like SHIB isn't affected right now, who's to say that it's not down the road? Should it be? No, it absolutely should not be, right? It's very decentralized. I mean, it's probably one of the more decentralized coins in the space. The way it was initially launched had nothing to do with, you know, the Howey test or anything like that. So it fails the Howey test. But you never know. The SEC it looks like out for blood right now for no apparent reason. I would not be surprised if there are a bunch of countersuits that come forward, and frankly, the Justice Department needs to step in and do something about this right now, or this is an issue that's going to continue to run rampant. Now, this isn't to, you know, spread FUD or anything like that. Just know that this is a, you know, we thought this issue was kind of tailing off, and the SEC was in fact losing some of their regulatory authority, which they should be in the first place. But one of two things needs to happen. We either need to have the Justice Department step in and strip them of this power to just go and regulate by enforcement, okay? Or we need to have some sort of regulation pushed through Congress, essentially limiting the power that they're trying to brandish that they essentially don't have, okay? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. You know, this is something, again, that could eventually affect SHIB down the line. We don't know. Okay, they're coming after stuff that's frankly not securities. XRP, ADA, Hex, and there's many more on the list that have already been attacked, and many more that will probably still come. But sorry to give you guys some, you know, bad news this morning. I never want to do that. Obviously, I'm a little more upbeat here on the channel usually, but this is definitely something we're going to have to pay attention to, something we're going to have to monitor, and we'll obviously see what comes from it. But I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Show your support below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.